Okay, here we go. Camera. So, a few of you know that today I made a few tests to get this application working. And now it's time to kind of bundle everything together. So it turns out there was indeed a maximum message that we can fetch from the API at once. And it ended up ruining my script. So I have to kind of recreate a new script to handle having like up to a certain amount of messages. No. Anyway, so here we're gonna remove the processed message count. So it's like a little bit of refactoring. Not really refactoring, more like feature fixing. Yeah, there's a new update. So we don't really need initialized anymore, I think. Yeah, a lot of red things. So I guess I'm only like a list. So that's gonna be a private list of live chat message. Oh, wait. And here we have like processed messages. And then when we receive messages, we check if they are processed or not. So I'm not sure that comparing the actual live chat message objects is gonna work. But we can use the ideas. Okay, so here we have the push message. This is gonna change as well. So we process messages, which means they're somewhere. Context. Here we have like context messages. Yeah. So we want to run through this for each live chat message context. Does this work? We need that message. Oh. Cannot operate on variable of type live chat message list response. Oh, because we need the items. Yeah. I'm gonna make a function that will return if the message is processed. Like is processed, and here we send the live chat message. Okay. Maybe it's not gonna be a live chat message, but the actual ID. For each message, we grab the ID. So here, I guess it's a string, like message ID. No, actually, we want to. That's here. That would be like a message ID. The idea that YouTube is assigned to uniquely identify the message? Yes. I guess the message ID is a string. Now I want to see if process messages that has actually it contains message dot ID. Here we change that string. If that's the case, we return true. Otherwise, we return false. Now, if the message is processed, will I continue? But if it's not processed, then we want to push the message. And pushing the message is having this chat butler errors, invoke, and send a message. Here we would have like a night chat message. So we invoke this. And we add it. So process messages that add message ID. Great. And we push the. It's singular now. Do I add it? Yes, I add it here. Push message is processed. Then I kind of want to clean, because we're gonna have like a lot of those. So something like clean processed IDs, processed messages. So here basically we're trading processor for memory, I guess. Something in this line. So anyway, we're gonna make a list of string messages to remove. So we're gonna run this. So for each string message ID, I'm supposed to put a space. So we're gonna check that messages. So I guess that's context.messages. Oh, actually, it's a little bit. That's a lot of processing, actually. Now we can do something maybe simpler. Like, since it's supposed to always go in the same side, direction. You can make like if processed messages that count is superior to 75. While processed messages that count is superior to 75. Sure, we can make it while directly. Probably just work this way. So while processed messages dot upfront. Does that work? Looks like it does. Okay, remove at 0. I guess. So it shouldn't create a problem, but we're gonna make an encounter. And gonna have like counter increase. And we want to make sure that we have this. Because this way we kind of make sure that we don't run through this more than 10 times. Just in case that for some reason, I don't know. We clean process messages. So are we good? Is this good enough to fix the problem I had? Yeah, there we go. So, I kind of want this running without really having to test. And that can be. Hi Shiro. It's actually pretty useful because I don't have like to fetch for messages on the other side now. Eventually I can lower the fetch interval. I mean that's 2 seconds, like it's not super crazy. There's such a thing as me wanting to kind of be able to switch the overlay. And how are you doing, by the way? I was like focused on what I was doing. Are you new? Did I see you during the game jam? I don't remember. And eventually I could want to have like a list of features I want to make. So this is for, yes, this is for the craft truck project. But maybe I want to add version control for this project. Because I didn't, and it's starting to get big. So, what's the name of this? Streaming up. There we go. Come on. I hate the French emoticon names. Oh, that's gonna be cruel then. There we go. Wait, I can't click this? Why so? It's like because there's something in front of it? Weird. Let's make a... That's odd. Let's make a branch. Develop. Wait, what's the name? Master. So it's gonna be dev. There we go. Before I do this, do I actually want to export? I could export it. Also, it would be the opportunity to see that everything's fine. Oh, switching branches while Godot's open, like, terrible idea. Okay, let's see, export, we're gonna add windows. Custom template, da-da-da. Streaming up, here we go. Well, this way I can have the app running when I'm making changes. Oh, it's here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, if I run another one, I don't really know how it works because they would be like overlapping. Yeah, so this one's in front. Okay, I guess I have to choose which one's in front. So, adding new features then. We could have like colors for the names. That could be something. So here, this center thing. Yep. I can create a kind of service. Wait, we have API, chat butler, models, polygon. Chat message color. Let's create this. Maybe like creating a list of colors. I didn't go back to the good branch. Big problems. That's okay. I will do that while saving. So a list of colors. So here, I'm gonna have a private. If I make like color, and not really system drawing, but Godot actually. Can I declare? Yes, static, of course. And technically, I think we could have like a kind of public static dictionary, like a real one, not a Godot one. No, not a Godot. Dictionary, yes, exactly, with string and color. And here we would like have like saved colors. So that when someone has a specific color, they keep the color. So now we have a function public color like get static get color, and we give a string which is the author ID. Okay. I was like, new color, yeah, or find it later. So, public boolean author registered, and here again, like bring author ID. So if saved color, yeah, exactly. Was that wrong though? Oh. And here we would have like save a new color. No mono font. You mean like for the Visual Studio editor? Did I change it? I think I changed it to Oxygen. Yeah. Is this a bad thing? Well, it's actually it's a terrible thing because like if someone else take this project, they're gonna be like very surprised. The indentations would be like around at least twice or thrice the wide. Because for some reasons the spaces on this font are very, very small. Okay, so we need a get random color. So here. It's funny that the actual song playing is true colors. Well, it's up to you, and it's only a personal editor setting. Yes, but yeah, the only problem there is that I don't know if it will easily translate from one editor to the other because of the thing I had to do with the indentation. Like, I think it's like an indent or something. Hmm. Actually, looks. I don't know. I thought I had to change it, but apparently not. Well, it's not here. Could be somewhere else. But I think like I changed it to 16 or 32 spaces per indent. Like, no, that's 8. That's okay. So anyway, I need to create a list of colors. So we can start with the red color. So that can be like the first one. Where's my code? Is this how you decode this? I don't remember how you do that. Yeah. Or do I have to like do like opposite? Oh no, maybe I just don't have to give the type. Yeah. Probably just. So here I will have like new color. Oh, I probably can give the actual hexadecimal. Right. Does that work? I think that works. But not this. Collection expression, okay. Let's just use it. Okay, so let's have like the complementary color. 32 FF ed. Actually, we could get those 4. 38 FF. New color. 4A FF38. What you cooking? I'm cooking something which is allowing me to get the messages appear on the screen and have a few other tools later, and eventually build a kind of little stream chat game so that people can interact with the stream with some things appearing. Like, at the moment, I'm still focusing on the chat. The rest is still to be debated. Will you share it on GitHub? Probably not this one specifically, but I could like make a better one, more structured and easier to work with, and eventually, yeah, could be a thing. ED38FF. you would like something like that, you were eventually going to make one yourself in these days? Well, actually, I didn't know it could be done with Godot. Like, I never thought about it. And it just came up with another streamer, HyperGameDev, another Godot streamer. She was like doing JavaScript stuff. And she told me that she was using JavaScript stuff to make the live stream interactions. So I had this in the side of my head. And then I had my Spotify window here. And that's how I realized that technically Godot can make that kind of floating window. And yeah. Usually people use web languages for this, definitely. But the thing is, I'm making, I mean, it's not something that's appearing just on the out. Like, it's really on top of my screen here. So it is an entire app which takes the entire screen, but it's transparent. And by the way, I have some. For some reasons, the buttons at the top are gone. That's weird. You have a cute accent, are you French? Yes, I am. You want to? Okay, so we can get a random color. Great. Not great. I think great's like Scottish or something. So I guess I need random. Oh, I need system. Okay. Yeah, new random, I guess. Yep, so random. Next. I think that's good enough. Why I have like a 4? I don't need a 4. Can you? No. Can you go back? So, actually it's a roll, sort of. And we return. Yes. So save. No, it's registered, I think. I forgot. Saved colors. Author ID equal new color. And we do return this. It's not the best, I think. I might want to get the color here. And I didn't. That was wrong anyway. Okay, so anyway, get color. If author is registered, and author ID, we return like saved colors of author. If not, we do return save new color with the author idea. So this way. Okay, let's see what happens. We ask for a color, we check if it exists, it is saved. If that's saved, then we return the saved color. If not, we create a new color here, save the color, and we get random. That seems fair. Now we just need to grab the color. And here the buttons are back. Huh. Okay, I blanked. I'm back. Chat message, I guess you want. Right here. Guess a set color. Actually, yes, that's it. So here we have like a Godot color. Chat message color. Oh, but we need the author idea. Yikes. Ah, that's terrible. I gotta make this right now, or I'm gonna forget, and I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes figuring what's the problem. Of course. Where am I missing a semicolon? Uh, where? Oh, it's just not saved. I'm actually thinking that I would prefer the chats to be in an other way around, like from right to left. Huh. The sender, anyway, context, chat message. You're doing it with C#? I am. C# beats GDScript every day. How do I override the color? Like override? I think color override. What? The path of the node that must be unique. Well, yeah, my. No, honestly, like GDScript's fun and all, but I just can't anymore. I'm not sure about how to change this with code. If you're using C#, you could have used Windows or anything similar. They have better control over WinAPI. Probably. However, I've never created a window with C# in my life. So I wouldn't, well, have known how to make the window in first place. And, you know, build the components, animate the components. Like, I have the Godot knowledge, that's pretty much why I do that with Godot. But yeah. Making a full C#.NET app would probably be better. because you use both Godot windows to make a transparent window application, and Windows was better. Yes, I actually have a few limitations here. And it's kind of annoying. And by the way, the messages aren't updating anymore, so maybe I messed up somewhere. Like, let's just add this color, like font color. I think I'm not gonna spend 10 years to looking. You haven't coded in a while? Okay, so I'm using Godot. Wait, is make vibe gone again? Can you stay, please? Come on. I'm watching you. Are you being serious? Yeah. So, I have a label and want to override the color with my C script. Well, you might already know what it's supposed to do now. If you have the sound on. Oh no, Copilot's broken. It basically it makes sounds when you type things. Add theme color override. Copilot rage quit? Pretty much, yeah. I think it's time to use like the old version of Copilot. Control. So technically label our label setting, and maybe that's probably simpler. Theme overrides color, font color. Okay, so we can try this. Theme override color. And here we have like font color. So couldn't find an active live broadcast? That's odd. So that's why it's not finding. It's not getting the messages anymore. So I can't find a broadcast. That's confusing. Maybe I think I know why. Like there's something broken somewhere. And basically it's like a Godot error, but the exception is completely lost. So I gotta find it. I had like a problem like this where it was basically unable to fetch messages because a node wasn't able to node wasn't set in export. Okay, HTTP status code is forbidden. Okay. Because you have exceeded. Oh, okay, so I have exceeded like my free quota or something. Oh, do I need like a new oath token? We're gonna see. Uh, I think it's like Google Cloud Console. Now, how do I get in there? Yeah, like this. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Like, what is this quota they're talking about? Hmm. But yeah, is it like an API quota or a authentication? Okay. Maybe there's like a little bit more information here. All right. You have exceeded. Oh, getting started quota. So it's probably a pricing thing. Oh, that would be so annoying. Uh, getting started. Wait. They mentioned YouTube API v3. So it's probably here. And there's something. Oh, there we go. Okay. Queries per day. How comes that the queries per minute is like 100 times more than queries per day? That's weird. Is this something I can change? Mm-mm. Sure, I actually just want to change this. Wait. Yes. Oh, okay, so we want a superior quota. Oh, come on, like... would it be fun? You... okay. That seems like something I'm not gonna do right now. uh, okay, what do they say about it? If you're looking for support or quota increments for reporting and content ID APIs, please contact your partner manager. If you have been audited, no. Well, maybe it's like... which one is it? It's like any query? Yes, it's probably on any query. Continue to fill out this form if you're requesting additional API quota for your API client or general client. If you have been audited, no. If YouTube denies the application for additional quota extension, no. If you're any party operating the API client, no. Sure. No. Okay. Well, actually, it's a daily thing, and technically, I pretty much blasted it like this afternoon when I was making the tests. I think we can see exactly what I was using. Like, yeah, we had like 2,000. I mean, that doesn't even come close to 10K. But well, that's too bad because, well, technically I can simulate having messages. That's something I could. I gotta reposition this. Yes. So how can I test those messages? If I create a script, which would be like chat message debugger, like debug message, debug chat message. Let's go with debug live chat message. We're gonna keep system. And that could be static. Well, the thing is, like get debug live chat message, and here I pretty much want to be able to create one, but I'm not sure how. Can I? Yeah, I can create one, and then I maybe there's a way to create a fake one. Like, I don't know. Now, so I guess I just have to fill the fields I'm gonna use. So for example, we have author details.id, person A, here we have like the message ID, and something like display, no, snippet dot display message. Okay, so here we return this. Good. I'm thinking that maybe the message ID should be like, how do you, I know there's a way to generate unique IDs in C#, like unique idea, unique new. But what kind of thing is that? Oh, maybe no, I have to call it. Oh, actually, there we go. There we go. And I guess like I could create like a private static list of strings, which would be like debug author ID. So now maybe I want to use the author display name as well. And here I want like a get, because I'm making a mess right now. So here get random author. Author, where are they? Debug author. Okay, and we return this. Because if I have I'm just curious, like if I have as 5,000 seconds, so that's like a little bit more than an hour of streaming with a fetch of 2 seconds. It's not very much. Random, new random, blah blah blah. Author. Okay, so this way I should be able to have debug messages. Now, can I actually make something like chat butter events invoke new chat message received debug? Does that work? Does that work? Kind of. I think it's gone. I think I saw something. Oh, wait. Okay. No reference. Move. Yeah, seems complicated. Like maybe author detail has to be like new author detail. Yeah. And here, same thing. Okay, we can try again. So here's a debug message from person C. Good. Um. Ah. So the color system works. That's cool. That's cool. Stretching. Okay, so I'll be right back real quick. Come on. And I will tell what happens next. Alrighty, so since the API is blocked, I will probably just switch projects. That's gonna be simpler, and go back to the prototype I was doing. So I will have to change the details of this. Yeah, do I actually create another one? That would probably be meh. Nah, just gonna change. Okay, we change the name. And we should be good. I'm just gonna update this Discord message. So this is good. Here we are good. Streaming app, save. Yeah, let's save it. So Godot, everything's fine. And we're gonna save this on Kraken. So here we are adding. Actually, what kind of emerald could this thing be? So adding Arthur colors. There we go. All right. You also use Redo. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I've started using Redo really for the jam, actually, for the Redo jam. And I actually liked the color theme. And I think that regarding what's going to happen in the features, it's more in line with what I'm expecting. I have a few options for what I have to do today. Well, have to do. Don't really have to do anything, but I have this project to finish. I mean, this prototype, or I could make the saving on my tabletop helper. If I remember correctly, on this project, I was just like left with the customer UI. Yep. Oh, it's been so long, I forgot what I did for the business logic. Okay. I have a few stuff left to have. Where's Redo? Where is it? Oh, maybe it's because the icons change or something. You gotta go. Well, thanks for passing by. And if you actually hang out around my Discord, I might send you a message one of these days to see if you have like C# Windows stuff that, you know, yeah, if you keep track of good resources. It could be interesting. And have a good day, whatever time it is where you are. Let's see. I probably have to create a new panel container, actually. Yup. I think it's probably gonna help to watch whatever the hell we have in there. So I probably have events, customer manager events. Okay, so we know when a customer is created and deleted. Okay, so here we can work with that. What's this? I'm gonna make this its own. Okay, what do we have in there? Probably a scroll and a vertical box. So that would be like the container. And then we would have individual customers. Color isn't very. Maybe it's still at the one. Yes, probably this one. And this is like an individual customer. What would customer be? Customer. Maybe we could make timer containers in there. I just like to have borders, not like that would be the 2F28, but I'm gonna make it unique and remove the background. So it's like just a border. Two themes, 2F 28 border on this. Okay, so here we have like a table which says customer wants and whatever. All right. So desire label. And then it could be like two buttons. What if I make it bottom? Oh, I need an H box in there. Maybe like some minimum white. Oh. That would be like the refuse button. Or do you accept? And refuse. So here we'll have accept. And a little control node in between. There you go. So we're gonna save this in a scene. My customer. Customer elements. A component would have been better. That's we have a customer element? Technically, I would, yeah, whatever. Okay, so what do we do with that? We grab the important stuff. So we have label and 2 buttons. So here we have desire label and accept button and refuse. Let's bind those. Uh, do I make a factory for this? Probably yes, it's probably better. So where are we? GUI, customer elements, and yeah, customer elements. Great. This could go in the GUI namespace. I'm still very messy with my namespaces. That's a shame. That's a shame. So let's grab the scene path. Customer element. Actually, it's private. Private packed scene. Yeah, so packed scene. Resource loader. Okay, great. Now instantiate. So I have to think about what we're gonna have. Customer information. Okay, customer. So you will have customer elements and instantiate. Oh, I have to think. What namespace is it? I think it's buffer. With the typo. Customer. Yes. So we have a customer element. Scene. And return. Okay, good. So now we want to assign this resource. Like set customer. I'm gonna use that. Having a private customer could work. Oh, let's make it public just in case. It's a prototype, it's gonna hurt no one. A private set. So here our customer. Good. But what is in this object? We have a product key and actually we gotta say I customer. Forgot about that. So anyway, we have the product key. So here maybe like a private initialize desirable. So we're gonna have a product name. Yeah. Other resource path, and here customer.product key. And we want to load this. So there we go. So desire label.text is gonna be and here we're gonna have the product name. Okay, that's good. Initialize desire label. Then we have two buttons, so private void on accept request. And we also want to watch on customer removed. And here it takes the iCustomer, I think. Let's make sure customer manager event. No, that's terrible. Why I made this mistake? So did I break something? Hope not. So if customer queue free, simple, active. Actually, it's an override ready, I think. Override ready. So accept button pressed. Okay, and of course customer events. Customer manager events. Yes, customer deleted. Okay, this one I got to clean. So we're gonna clean this and this way. I think we're good. On accept, I think it's just like customer.accept transaction and refuse transaction. And I think it's handled properly. Try to sell. Yeah. Good. And that's just one thing, which is actually maybe it works. I don't know. Did I create the creation timer? Oh, haha, terrible. I forgot to create the creation pipeline, sort of. Customer view. Customer continue. Okay. Okay, so public, because we want to override A. So customer manager events. Well, technically I don't need to clean because that's kind of a singleton. Now I need a creation method. So I probably need the factory. Now that I think about it, does the factory set? No, it doesn't. There we go. Okay, that looks fine. Great, great, great. I think we can start now. Weehoo! So I have no idea how long we're supposed to wait. Couldn't find a product to sell. That makes sense. Couldn't find a product to sell? That seems wrong. So is it because I'm failing to create? That's possible. So queue item. Uncraft picked up. No. Unpressed. Craft status. State dot pickup. So technically it's where's my crafting craft status? Waiting for pickup. Send craft picked up. But I think we just don't create the item. How do I know the craft status? Let's see. Oh, it's resource. I think I need like balance dot. Oh, actually, it's just create one. Okay, there we go. Maybe I want to make sure that this does well. Doesn't. So we're gonna wait a little bit. So let's take care of this. Great ball. Okay, so we should have resources now. Sword clothing. And we're gonna break the queue because I like breaking the queue. Couldn't find a product to sell? No, that sounds bad again. Okay, we have product. So this, it is the product finder which doesn't work. Wow, how do I... Product finder. Okay, let's see. Find product. If is inventory empty? Is inventory empty? Okay. For each product inventory in the manager, products value. Game instance. Dot values. Maybe that's the problem. Like the way I run through the dictionary. So what if I do this different? I'll make a list of product keys, which is like product keys. Oh, I don't know how we do that. I knew. Is it like this? Cannot convert property of to product. Alright, maybe it's just like no. It's like is Copilot still dead? Like how do you do it? Yes, he's dead. That's okay, we're gonna use Google. Enum iterations C#. So get values is indeed the thing. Oh no. That's because we have to use enum. Yeah. And here it's like type of product key. I think that's it. Except that this is weird. I might be missing parentheses. Okay, so there we got it. Now, so for each product key, we have like inventory manager, instance, product, and product key. Like key. And we check the balance. Wait, is it just me because it's like inverted? If the balance is superior to 0, we return true. That doesn't make sense. Inventory manager balance. If there's 1, we return false. That would make more sense. Okay, so is inventory is empty, we return null. Available products get available products. And now it probably works. We can try. Maybe it was just about inverting the two boolean. Hi Violet Shiny, how are you doing? So technically I was supposed to work on the API thing, which is doing very well. But I reached the API limit for today, so pretty much, yeah. Too bad. And you're fine, that's good. The given key null was not present in the dictionary. Oh, scalabla. It's Godot time then. Well, technically it was Godot, but... Oh yeah, that's why. But basically the last feature I was able to make was color for the names. Like since the API is down, I made a way to test the data. I mean to test to fake messages. This is how it looks like. Like there's gonna be like fake messages coming in. Yeah, so basically each person have a random color between 4 at the moment, and then they keep the color between messages. And we can reset to try different colors. Yeah. It says there's only 4 colors, like it's the same coming again and again. Looking cool already? Yes, it is. Thank you. Like eventually I will like share it at some point, like if I can bundle a kind of what? A kind of, yeah, devlog on what happened. So I feel like something's missing. Create customer. It doesn't seem to happen. But we don't have this not finding. So technically, it's creating customers somewhere. Let's see, customer manager. Try to create customer. Customer.add customer. So maybe it's just because I don't emit the signal. I guess that I can find a search. Invoke customer creator. I think that's it. Like customer events. that invoke customer created. What? Why is the thing non-existing? Invoke customer created. Yeah. You know what's? Does that contain a definition? Yes, it does. Oh, customer management. Okay, okay. Ah, we gotta wait again. Well, here's the waiting time. It's a weird pink circle. Why did they do this? Is it like a kind of silent protest or anything? I started to use Obsidian. It's been so helpful with the development. Well, I'm glad it's helpful. Anyway, we should have crafting materials. Oh, he wants a metal sword. Oh! Woohoo! Well, I guess we lack a lot of features. Like showing the content of the inventory somewhere? Or like the production. I mean, yeah. You see, I like the idle type games. I do, but it's like I like the idle games, but I don't like the clicker games. I like the idle games when they are management games. Like in the sense of you set it up and you shoo, you move away and you come back and you see how you benefit from setting your stuff up. So I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah. Let's go. So anyway, yeah, this prototype, I mean, it's not finished. Whoa! It looks like we're missing a customer limit. No! Missing a customer limit. But I think I've seen everything I wanted to see with this prototype. That's the thing. There we go. So I still have like one last thing up my sleeve. And I don't know if I will actually have the energy for this, because I'm pretty much, I mean, the API thing being down kind of fried my motivation. Like, for this one, I have to make this saving. So, so it means I have to save a list of I don't remember how this app works. Let's see. We have an app and no code. Okay, that's odd. Where's the bloody code? Oh, I think I know. Yep. Okay, change of plans. I'm not touching this anymore. There's no way. Because all the logic is within the GUI scenes, and that's something I. Yeah, I know I'm fried. I'm fried for today. So I guess that's it. That's a little bit too bad. Like, you arrived after the war. But if you're curious, you can eventually go back toward the beginning of this stream if you want to see what happened with the messages. So yeah. Yep, brain is freezing. So anyway, I'm gonna move to the end stream thing, and I'm gonna say, I'll see you later. I'll see you later, guys. You have fun making your projects, and if you are proud of what you're doing, you can share it on the Discord. Like, it's always fun to watch.